If a fire starts at home, how long do you think you have to escape? 10 minutes? Maybe 5? It's probably less than you think. As this simulation shows, fire can quickly engulf modern homes. In just 1.5 minutes, flames have spread to nearby furniture. By 3 minutes, most of the room is on fire, producing toxic smoke.
40 years ago, when furniture was solid timbers and woolen and natural fibres, fire progression was 20 to 30 minutes before it became very dangerous for people inside. But today, you're looking anywhere around that 4-minute mark where it becomes very dangerous to our people inside the building.
Anne Williams knows just how quickly things can change. The Adelaide resident thought she'd turned her stove off before going for a walk.
In my haste, I had actually turned it to maximum. So it had gone from low to maximum and had stopped before I got to off.
Thankfully, Ms Williams arrived home in time to stop her kitchen from catching fire.
The whole place was full of this black, smelly smoke. It was putrid.
Here in the Adelaide Hills, I'm training with fellow volunteer firefighters who are learning how to fight a house fire.
It is very, very challenging for them, but it's a very safe and controlled environment where they're able to take home a lot of skills to help their brigade and their community.
The first step, how to safely move through a hot, smoky building and rescue anyone trapped. Then comes a unique opportunity for volunteers to train with live fire.
You're about to embark on the practice stage of the structural firefighting course.
And what we're simulating is that those furnishings are now on fire, and our volunteers need to go in there and suppress that fire. So the idea of this training is to give them that ability to do that effectively and safely and read those fire conditions so that they can suppress that fire as quickly as possible.
Before heading into the container, volunteer firefighters have to ensure that they're dressed correctly. That includes wearing these thick jackets and thick pants, which are fire resistant, that will protect from radiant heat. We've also got these air cylinders on our back because of the smoke, and this will provide fresh, clean air. Once our masks and helmets are fitted and our dressing checks are complete, we're directed inside a shipping container inside a shed. Here, our instructor lights a fire to show us how it behaves in a confined space. Soon, the container's ceiling is covered in smoke, and we can feel the radiant heat on our arms. The temperature's about 70 degrees where we're kneeling, and the fire itself is about 300. Then, something remarkable happens. Some of the unburnt particles in the smoke catch fire. At this point, too much water would be dangerous. Too much scalding steam could force us to retreat. So, our instructor uses a hose to pulse water to cool the superheated gases. This creates a safe pathway to the source of the fire, which can then be extinguished.
Wow, that was incredible. It's really, really hot, but it's incredible how much this gear protects us. But as we got lower and sat right down on the bottom of the container, it's amazing to see how that temperature drops. So you can really tell why people say to get down low and go, go, go.
While it's only firefighters receiving this specialised training, there are things you can do to prepare for a house fire. Smoke alarms, a fire blanket and an extinguisher will help, but so does a plan.
Home fire safety is also extremely important. Home fire safety is one of those things where if you've got children and elderly, so vulnerable people, have a plan. Work out how I'm going to get out of my house in the event of a fire.
Actively preparing for the unimaginable. Brittany Evins, ABC News, the Adelaide Hills.